I'm a guy that really likes his garbage romance animes. People ask me to give recommendations, and it's so hard for me because 92% of what I watch is garbage romance anime because it's hilarious most of the time. The reason being is because I find them super spicy, and I think after a bit I've decided which is one of the spiciest I've ever seen. That is the Quintessential Quintuplets, including the movie as well. If you don't know, there's this tutor, his name is Futuro, and he teaches stuff. No, stop playing that! I swear, 2 videos this week, that video has had to come up as an overlay, and it's not even that bad! No, so he tutors them to help them get good grades because, they're stupid. And by they, I mean 5 quintuplets, bro. We got Ichika, the first one. We got Nino, the second one. We got Miku, the third one. We got Yotsupa, the fourth one. And we got Itsuki, the 5th one. Fun fact, all of them are based off of Japanese numbers. If you didn't know that, it's kind of crazy. At least it was to me. But, it's cool. It's cool details. Cool details. Cool details. At the beginning of the series, they don't like Futuro. He's kind of an ass. He really is. He's the worst. He's just like, you guys just need to do your grades, and nothing fun. Ever. And they're just like, well, I guess I'll have to learn with this guy. And they slowly improve, and by slowly, I mean very slowly. At the beginning of the series, I think some of them had 3% on test, which I don't even know how to do. I think it's statistically impossible to get that low of a grade unless you're trying. In America, this is a bit of a side tangent, but in America, you have to take this military quiz, or at least I did in my high school, where you were forced to take the ASVAB to determine your military status, even if you're not going into the military. Yes, I know, it's very patriotic and American. But there was this one guy that just is like, I'm gonna get a 0 on the ASVAB, because that would be so funny. And he almost did that. I think he got a 2% right, which, that is crazy, because it shows that person is that smart to choose not to pick the right answers. I'm just saying, Yotsupa is basically this one guy that I met in high school. Not really, because they're actually incompetent most of the time. But they all have their little quirks. Ichika is this actress that is going around the world, being an actress, as you do as an actress. Then we got Nino, the tsundere. I like me a bit of tsundere sometimes. They're kind of like, ooh, the forbidden fruit. Then we got Miku, the shy and reserved one, which I also love. They also got headphones, and I mean, most of the time, whenever I'm walking around, I do the exact same thing. That's crazy. Then we got Yotsuba, the sporty athletic girl. She's also the most popular out of them, and one of the most kind and caring ones. And then there's Itsuki, who wants to be a teacher and really likes food. And I'm oversimplifying these characters. They are actually pretty good. Honestly, all of them together make a sick quintet, I think is the terminology, because there's duet, trio, quartet, maybe quintet? I don't know. Best quintet ever. We're about to get some spoiler territory, so if you don't want to be spoiled, please click away, go into Crunchyroll, watch all the episodes in the movie right now. Do it, or I'll be sad. Throughout the course of the series, they're all getting closer. At one point, Nino just straight up kisses Futuro. He's like, "Oh, you're gonna be mine." And at that point, I was like, "Whoa! Oh, bro, yes, spice!" And then there's other points where there's deep connections with them. There's one where Miku is on a mountain with Futuro, trapped in a cave, and I'm just like, I don't know what I'm gonna do without you, Futuro. And Futuro's like, shut the hell up. We are going to freeze to death. I'm going to get us out of here. Every single girl kisses Futuro in the span of 30 minutes. In the runtime, not in the actual show. In the runtime, not in the actual movie. But with how close it is, I think it all took place on the same day or same course of 3 days. It's hard to remember. I just watched it last few weeks ago. That was good English. And then who wins this? It's obviously my least favorite one, Yotsuba. I'm still mad about that because while Yotsuba is good, it wasn't my favorite. Like I wanted Nino or Miku to win. Those were my favorites. All right, you can't tell me that it isn't cool for a harem anime to not pick your favorites. Anyways, Futaro picks Yotsuba, and they become a happy married couple, and everything is good. And that's it for the Quintessential Quintuplets. Overall, pretty good. A splice out of 10, I would give it. You're gonna see a lot more garbage romance anime reviews coming up because I've seen a lot, and they're the best. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow with a good another banger.